O Lord, you have been our dwelling place in all generations. This is the verse of a psalm that David wrote when he was fleeing from his son, Absalom. He's been running for his life. And so this psalm is one of the most beautiful laments in the whole book of Psalms. And it's a very honest expression of what he's going through. But notice the very first thing he says. He says, O Lord, you have been our dwelling place in all generations. In other words, oh God, you are not just the God of me and my family and my nation, Israel. You are the God of all the families of earth. You have been a God who has been faithful to all generations. So David, even in the midst of his great trouble, this great difficulty, is able to see the faithfulness of God throughout history. And then he continues in verse 2. Before the mountains were brought forth, or ever you had formed the earth and the world, even from everlasting to everlasting, you are God. In other words, you are eternal. There is no beginning to your existence. There is no end to your existence. You always were, you always will be. And in the midst of the changing circumstances of life, one thing is constant, and that is the faithfulness of God. So David is saying, God, I may be running for my life. My son may be trying to kill me. But one thing I know, you are eternal. You're the same yesterday, today, and forever. Your word is true. Your promises are true. And so I can trust you. So the lesson for us as we think about the psalm is don't panic. Don't be afraid. Don't worry. Don't be anxious. Cast all your cares upon the Lord because He cares for you. He loves you. He's after you. He's not going to let go of you. He's not going to give up on you. And He's going to see you through whatever difficulties you face in life. And so, rest in the faithfulness of God. Trust in the God who is in control of all things. Believe in the God who is bigger than any problem you face. Put your trust in Him and He will deliver you. And even if He doesn't, He'll be with you in your suffering. So thank you, Lord, that you are a good Father. Thank you that you care for us. Thank you that you love us. And thank you that you will never leave nor forsake us. It's your boy Ease. You've been watching the Daily Devotion.